guys so much.
Please welcome to the stage,
Enjoy.
Christopher Anthony. Christopher Anthony, first time encore.
Real quick, for the judges mostly because you've been around for all of this, I'm a minority. I'm Hispanic. But even as a minority, I cannot take the liberty of saying one word, okay, the N-word. And that's understandable. But truthfully, it's very fair because there's lots of things that black people can't say either. Like croissant, salmon. I'm really excited about my 401k. I'm gonna pay my light bill on time. You know what I mean? Like there's lots of things black people can't say, and I have one word. That's understandable. I know I'm not in New Orleans. I know I'm not in New Orleans because the bathroom stalls have doors. Thank you guys so much. I forgot what it's like to pee without a homeless guy staring over me. It's pretty amazing. I also feel compelled to tell everyone here that I am not gay. Yes, I am not gay. I'm from Miami. We all look like this. It's just a thing we do, and it's... As a matter of fact, I do love when I see really attractive gay men. Because it's one more reason that women have to settle for guys that look like me. So I feel like we need more gays. They need to be better looking. I support gender-neutral bathrooms, and I do that because I feel like heterosexual couples should be able to do what gay couples have been doing for years. Not having to wait for the cab, for the hotel, for indecisiveness. The bathroom's right over there. Let's just make things happen. She's got butterfly jeans on. 5 chances to say no, is what I'm saying. It's awkward because I feel like you guys are judging me, and it's just... I know this is going to come as a surprise to the ladies, but I recently broke up. I was in a 2-year relationship, and I don't understand why the relationship ended, because every relationship you're supposed to have one strong thing in common. And so she loved me, and I loved me, and apparently it just did not sustain the relationship. I don't understand it. Then my friends felt bad for me, and I don't understand why. When you're a guy, and you're in a serious relationship, and it ends, it's like everything's 50% off. It's pretty amazing. It's like, what you used to pay for food, half of that, what you used to spend at the mall, half of 50% off everything. It's pretty amazing. What I'm saying is I used to pay for a lot of shit, guys. Okay, there we go. But I do want to warn you, I figured out why the relationship ended, and you guys need to be very careful what you say in the bedroom, because miscommunication can happen, okay? I'm lying in bed with my lady, and she whispers to me, I don't know why, there's no one else in the room, but she just whispers to me. She says, I want you to make me feel violated. Kinky, I know. So I did what I thought any guy would do. I tied her hands to the headboard, her feet to the footboard, I put a gag in her mouth, right? And then I looked through her cell phone for like an hour, 2 hours. She sounded upset, it was, ooh, I didn't really know, but afterward, it didn't go out so well. And so now I'm back to dating. And I would like to offer you my definition of dating, the 2016, okay? Dating is when you turn off the TV, you get off the couch, you get dressed, and you go out long enough to find someone who's comfortable coming back to your house, getting undressed, sitting on the couch, and watching TV with you. That's, thank you, Netflix. That's dating 101 right there, and you guys are welcome for that. So naturally, it's more of a quantity than quality sort of situation. So naturally, you go to the nightclub, right? If you guys haven't been to a nightclub, here's how it works. There's a lot of people, most of them are wearing black. So it's basically a funeral with DJ and lasers. There's a bachelorette party, usually they're also wearing black, but that's actually to mourn the freedom of the woman. And so music is blaring, right? And I am looking at this woman. Thankfully, she's not looking at me, because the amount of time I spent looking at her, she'd probably call security or the police. So I walk with my confidence in hand, and I don't even earn like both eyes. I get the peripheral, and she just gives me the finger, but not like the finger, like the ring finger. And she goes like this, but not like nonchalantly with this disco ball attached to a metal ring on her left hand. No, no, no. She goes like a crucifix to a vampire. So, be gone, foul demon, I'm betrothed. And I'm just like, what? I just wanted to say hi, what's the deal? And I think the DJ heard and saw what was going on, because right in the middle of the Beyonce song, he's like, where's my single ladies at? I'm like, dude, why didn't you do that 20 minutes ago? Thank you. So you know you're desperate when the DJ's like, where's my single ladies? And you're sitting there like, she raised her hand, she raised her hand, she raised her hand. And actually after that, I approached the second cutest girl I saw, because the first cutest went to the bathroom. And so now I'm talking to her, but the thing is like, we're just yelling, okay? We're yelling, because the same DJ that hooked me up is now making conversation impossible. I'm like, do you want to move to the smaller, louder speaker, maybe? And so it's 1:30 in the morning, and we're yelling at each other. It's basically like we're already married. It's very confusing. There's a lot of married people because they're the ones crying inside right now, I understand. But the thing is, she notices I don't have a drink in my hand, and I was hoping she would. It's been about 8-10 minutes now. She notices I don't have a drink in my hand, and so naturally she asks, hey, listen, you don't have a drink. I can't answer that question. She moves on. So, do you just not drink? And I can't answer that either. She goes, oh my God. Oh my God. You're an alcoholic. Look, there's alcohol everywhere here, and it's not my job to tell you how to live your life, but I have to tell you how I need to live mine. I was with the guy over 3 years, and he kept promising me he was gonna stop drinking. You know what? He didn't change. You know who changed? You know who changed? I did, for the worse, and I don't care how cute you are, I can't do that to myself anymore. I've made promises to people. And she just walks away. And all I'm sitting there thinking is, you thought I was cute? Thank you. And it's weird because I don't drink, but people always assume there's a sob story. I also don't eat mayonnaise, but no one ever assumes my dad beat me with a mayonnaise jar through my fucking childhood. So I'm like, I noticed your sandwich is completely devoid of mayo. Is there a story behind that? No, I just don't like the taste. That really is the story. But I do want to leave you guys with a little bit of a public service announcement. It is extremely important if you are having sex, okay, with someone you're not married to, because that's usually how it works. You need to make sure that you are protected, okay, because some STDs are extremely expensive to maintain, like children. Thank you.
Christopher Anthony, ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Anthony.